Okay, let's back to the class. And till now we have seen what do you mean by list, what are the elements we can store in the list, and what are the characteristics of list, and what are the manipulations or the comprehensions we can do on the list. And also we have gone through some code, right? And we'll start another collection data type, that is tuple. Yes, tuple data type. Okay. How can we remember tuple? Simply, I told that remember U. It looks like round bracket and keep it like that. Right. So there is only only two changes as compared to list and tuple. So we will finish within 10 to 15 minutes of this concept. So just listen carefully. Now, lists is represented with square bracketed. Tuple are represented with round bracket or parentheses. This is the one difference. And second difference is the most important. It is immutable. Means we cannot changes values after representing in tuple. This is name identifier assigned with 1, hello, true, 3.7 means different data type elements. And after assigning, if I want to add any other element, or if I want to delete any element from the tuple, is not possible. Like fixed values are called tuple data type. Where we can use tuple data type means fixed means, for example, let's take a company and we need to assign one ID number. It must be fixed. The name also. Okay. If we take parentheses and ID number or roll number and name. These are fixed values. Percentage will be changed. Attendance percentage will be changed. Backlogs will be changed. Those are mutables. But these are immutable concept. This is the major difference between list and tuple. Remaining all are same. It is order, duplicates are allowed, indexed. And one more thing is missed, that is not growable. How can I say that it is not growable? Means it is immutable, right? We are not adding or removing the elements from the tuple data type. Then how can it grow or decrease? It's not possible, right? That's the reason it is not growable. It's immutable. Only change is immutable. Like IODI. Instead of MODI, you can remember IODI. IODI means immutable. Order, duplicates allowed, and indexed. Due to it is immutable concept and we are not adding or removing or copying elements, so that we cannot do multiple manipulations or comprehensions on tuple. So on tuple we can do only basic operations are count and index. We can't add, we can't pop, we can't remove. Okay, these are not applicable because it is immutable. So what do we do with tuple? Simply, how many values are there in tuple? We can count. And what are the index number? But we can access. We access. Accessing not means we are removing that. Simply we are knowing the what are the values in that particular index number, right? So this is, these are the two major things we can do. Of course, we can do tuple addition, okay, like that we can do, but we can't, we don't change the, or we can't change the data in that particular tuple data sets. So this is about tuple. Any doubt? Simply it's finished. Once again I repeat, it is represented in parentheses and it is immutable. Immutable means once we give the values, we cannot change that. Right. Let's get started with some coding. Then we'll finish the class. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Tuple, already there is some data about the tuples. Tuples are very similar to lists. How they key difference is immutability. Okay, these are cannot be changed, and once an element is inside the tuple, they cannot be changed or reassigned. And the list is with the square bracket, that is L. Remember that tuple is with U, this one. Okay, these are the things. Once again, I have it is written here. Once go through this code, and what are the things we can perform on tuple. Tuple is nothing but dir. Dir means what are the operations we can perform on the tuple. Dir, tuple, and all of these are private variables, and we can do only these two: count and index. For example, let's execute some code. In this, string values are there, and as well as integer value is there. Tuple 1 is executed. Tuple 2, all are integer values executed. String values are executed. Now, what is the type of tuple 1? This one. Because of this parenthesis, it is treated as tuple. Sorry, what happened? Then this one. Tuple. And we can access, indexing is possible. I have already told you now. Indexing duplicates are allowed. Tuple 1, 2. 2 means tuple 1. This is the one, right? 0, 1. 0, 1, 2, 3. Tuple 1, 2. 2 means it must be binary. Okay. Tuple 1 minus 1. Minus 1, it starts from here to here. It goes like this. So minus 1 means 8055. And it counts how many values are there. For example, let's take T. Is assigned. Now I want to count A values in this T. 3 times. These are the 3 times. A. Now we need to find index number. At which place the A is there. But here multiple values, right? But it takes very first time. Here it's appearing, right? So it gives obviously 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Now C is there here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It must be 5. Now, once again, we'll take another tuple. T underscore 1, 1, 2, 3, type. And now, if I want to try to in the zero index, remember here, carefully listen here. What I'm going to do is at the zero index, what happens is zero index 1 is there. Instead of 1, I want to replace with new string. But what happens here? Just see. What's happening here? Type error. Why? Tuple object does not support item assignment because of immutability concept. You cannot replace or remove the data which is present in tuple. We can create empty tuple. This is empty tuple. If we don't give anything, empty tuple, it doesn't throw any error. Okay, single value. There is a trick. Instead of this, if I use 50, this become integer data type, right? Even though variable is, we can use different variable names by following the some conditions what we have discussed in second class. Right now, tuple 1 is executed. Now let me take type of this one. Here a trick. Tuple 1. Now, what is the expected data type here? Type. Just I'm assigning integer value. So obviously it gives integer value, int value. If I give 1, comma, see how it is changing. I'm executing. Now type of tuple 1 is tuple. Just 1 comma have changed the data type. Remember, we can represent like this also. And these are what we have decided in discussed in lists. Now here I'm in the zero place. In this zero place, I'm going to assign 99 value because it is tuple. It won't do that operation, but we can access. Then tuple 2. These are the values, and from 1 to 6. 1 is this one. 6 one is some 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 7. What happened? Okay, n minus 1, right? 6 minus 1, nothing but 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the values it will print. And you can add 2 tuples also. Means we are not updating the values. We are just adding tuples. So like this. We can go through this and basic tuple operations. We can do length, okay, addition, repetition. We can do that in the membership operation, max. Now let me show this one. What is the maximum value? 700. This is 700. What is the minimum value? Obviously, it's a 200. These are all about the tuple. Okay. I hope you understood. Only we can do comprehensive operations, count and index, but we can do unofficially like adding like that. We can update values like that. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Let me stop the recording.